already know it's breaking news right now in the NFL. I'm here to discuss. It has came out. ESPN's Adam Schefter has broken the news that Aaron Rodgers has been traded to the Jets. We're gonna get all into the capital that was, amassed. But obviously Green Bay has finally moved on. We heard all of the ramifications that possibly could have took place, but it finally came to a head, and he has been moved to the Jets. We're going to get all into it and break things down. It's Flight Sports. Subscribe right now for more news, updates, and more. Phonics, what's the deal? We got breaking news in the NFL involving Aaron Rodgers. He's going to the Jets. What's going on? Talk to the people. What does this mean? It's Flight Sports.
Yeah, man. Me being a native New Yorker and never a Jets fan, it's big news for the Jets. They haven't won a Super Bowl since 1969 when Joe Namath guaranteed one. So this is big news, but this is not uncharted territory. There was another former Green Bay Packer great quarterback who also did get traded to the New York Jets. One Brett Favre, and that did not result in AFC Championship or Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers is coming off a good year last year. He threw for almost 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions with a passer rating of 91.1, which is very impressive. Um, if Rodgers is healthy and focused, I mean, this sky's the limit for the Jets. The head coach is Robert Saleh. He's been there for about 2 or 3 seasons, I believe. Former defensive coordinator out there in San Fran. So they got a good coach. Now the only thing is they depth chart. The only notable I think for a fact Green Bay traded Alan Lazard over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's he has that blanket. You know what I'm saying to rely on that cushion, so to speak. But the only real notable name I've seen is Miko Hardman from Kansas City. And Miko's he's a fast wide receiver, man. He can take off. So maybe that'll be Aaron Rodgers' weapon, man, moving forward. Now the AFC is pretty much the AFC East is wide is I'm not gonna say totally wide open because you got to worry about the Buffalo Bills. I mean, you don't really have to.
You're absolutely right about that. Buffalo is nothing to play with.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got to worry about New England. You ain't worried about New England. You know what I'm saying? So all you really worrying about is Buffalo. And as we're seeing, Buffalo is very close to getting to that big dance, man. So I think it's good for the Jets. I think it's good for New York. Ultimately, do I think Aaron Rodgers can take them to the promised land? I seriously doubt it. I'd be more encouraged by that defense when you got somebody like Sauce Gardner, cornerback and some other folks. I'd be more high on them than I would the offense. They got to bring some more pieces in. That's not enough. So we're gonna see what they're gonna do in the draft and possibly free agency.
Right. Good call, Phonics. We got to understand something. The Jets have been, it seemed like, waiting for a very long time to get a quarterback of this caliber. We all know that they had a top pick and they picked Zach Wilson. They thought they had the future in the palm of their hands. Zach Wilson came from a lackluster performance. It seemed like his teammates quit on him a season ago. Clearly, they have not identified him as the guy. What is the future for Zach Wilson in the Jets, in the NFL, or in all seriousness? Give the people your insight on his future after this move.
Zach Wilson is still a young quarterback, man. It's messed up that the Jets broke his spirit, and not only did the players give up on him, but first the coach did, the head coach, and I thought that was real dirty. I thought that was wrong. We're in a time in all major sports where teams want to win right now, so they're willing to do whatever it is, and they don't care who gets hurt in the process because it's all business. If they sit Zach Wilson, you know what I'm saying, behind Aaron Rodgers, I believe and hope he asks for a trade. Right now, just trade me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna. I don't care how great Aaron Rodgers is. You're not gonna disrespect me like that. But that's yet to be seen, man. But yeah, Zach Wilson, I believe, does have a future in the NBA. But we have to let these quarterbacks
in the NFL. Pardon me.
In the NFL, yeah, in the NFL. We have to let these quarterbacks grow, man. Everybody's not the same. You can't throw every quarterback in and think automatically they're gonna be a Ben Roethlisberger who had a good defense in an A1 running game. Who's gonna be an Eli Manning who had a good defense in a running game? It's just not gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning was leading the league in interceptions his first year. You know what I'm saying? He's a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? Um, Trevor, what's his last name? My boy from Clemson. That's a damn shame I forgot his last name. But down there in Jacksonville, he had a poor first season, but look how strong they came back last year. You know,
Right.
so you know what I'm saying. We'll see.
Right. Well, like I said, if you believe in Zach Wilson, subscribe to Flight Sports TV. Even if you don't believe in him, get in the comment section. Let's politic this. What is the future for Zach Wilson? What does this trade mean for him? We want to hear your thoughts. Last but not least, the guy who was behind Mr. Aaron Rodgers. You see him on the first slide, Jordan Love. What does this mean for him? Jordan Love is a guy we haven't really got a chance to see. They pretty much was doing the Rodgers route with him, with similar with Favre. It seemed like Jordan Love was getting a little aggravated at the process. Give people your thoughts on the future of Jordan Love. It seems like they got their quarterback of the future, and he's ready to run wild in Green Bay. Talk to me, Phonics.
I mean, Jordan Love has not played enough football. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, you sit behind Aaron Rodgers, but what I mean is he didn't play enough football even in his last year of college. He opted because that was during COVID, and he opted not to play. If I'm not mistaken, he only played one game. So for him to get aggravated, let's see what you're going to do because yes, Aaron Rodgers he's gonna face immediate scrutiny from the media in New York. So is Jordan Love with the Green Bay fans if they're not winning. They're gonna be like, yo, you traded Aaron Rodgers for what? For this? So he got a lot of pressure on him to come in and win right away. Period. Where Aaron
Right.
Rodgers is just okay. If I don't win, it just haven't won anyway. I'm a Hall of Fame. I'll retire next year. Who cares?
Right. I want to add something, Fonz. They tried to get Odell Beckham Jr. I'm not sure if you followed that situation. Odell, the Baltimore, he was in talks with the Jets, and we all knew it was going to be a partnership between Rodgers and Beckham. What happened with that? Have you heard? Did you hear anything surrounding that noise? And how big that would have been if they could have got Odell with the Jets with Rodgers coming in? Sorry about that.
Yeah, that would have been crazy big. From what I heard is they didn't want to pay Odell Beckham what he was looking for, and Baltimore opted to pay him. So it pretty much was just money. And everybody is still thinking that Baltimore's crazy for giving Odell, I think, 20 million for a year. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's coming off another torn ACL or whatever. So he really has his work cut out for him. You know. So that would have been major though, man. Odell back in New York, and he with Aaron Rodgers, and he would have been Aaron Rodgers' favorite target. But I guess we'll never know at this point.
Right. We'll never know, man. You're absolutely right. Do you see the playoffs? Are they going to make the postseason for the Jets?
Yo, I mean, like I said, it's very possible. The AFC East is wide open. I mean, all they got to worry about is Buffalo. I haven't seen their upcoming schedule, but it's very possible. If Rodgers is healthy and they can get him a few more playmakers, and the defense plays like they played last year, yeah, they can make the playoffs. Mm-hmm.
You heard what the man said. Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe for more Aaron Rodgers news, updates, and more. Everything surrounding the Jets, New York City, stand up Jersey, the whole tri-state. We got us one. It's Flight Sports TV.